my feelings aside. No, I just feel like a ghost. I just be hollow inside, cause that's how it be on my own. Now I be dealing with pride, women just hitting my line. Don't wanna touch them, I'm doing this fine. My life is too dark, about pain that I shine. Yeah, I put my feelings aside. Now I just feel like a ghost. I just be hollow inside, cause that's how it be on my own. Now I be dealing with pride, women just hitting my line. Don't wanna touch them, I'm doing this fine. My life is too dark, about pain that I shine. Yeah. Don't you try with me, I'm busy. Send you a message, I'm rolling a 50. Smoking a mole in the city. Trying to diss me, then you must be busy. Get bumped like you're fizzy. I'm looking for bits and I'm getting quite picky. And give me the world, I don't care what you give me. I'm making history, you try DNA, they don't know you're seen as a mystery. You know this way for too long. Think that you're better, you know that you're wrong. Don't even know what to do in this song, but you say the best, you take the stuff what you want. I just put on for my people, even long after I'm gone. Trying to leave a legacy from where you see me grow. We gon' turn up with them shows, we gon' burn up with this smoke. I done learned a lot on my own. As Ye said on our song, Jay, don't let me get in my zone. You are now watching the throne, yeah. You cannot touch on my stuff for a white. Yo, can we just make some noise one time before chorus kicks in? Yeah. And again, I put my feelings aside. Now I just feel like a ghost. I just be hollow inside, cause that's how it be on my own. Now I be dealing with pride, women just hitting my line. Don't wanna touch them, I'm doing just fine. Talk about things that I shine, yeah. I put my feelings aside. Now I just feel like a ghost. I just be hollow inside, cause that's how it be on my own. Now I be dealing with pride, women just hitting my line. Don't wanna touch them, I'm doing just fine. My life is too dark, about things that I shine, yeah. Back on the stage, I can never left. Had to take notes from Eminem. Never be fake, they send threats. Doing the big, they get upset. Smelling the jealousy a mile away. Drink is too much, goes a tidal wave. Some things I stop, yeah, I'm insane. Say you gon' do some and I might just wait. But it ain't never been a problem. I'm dropping them into arms and telling them to stay calm. For anyone I make wrong, the real apologies to nobody wants. And the constantly stay wrong. Never believe anybody when they get to tell you what they like and convince you all who they are. Doing no information, I don't stay in the dark. Like a back on the bench, but now I'm making this art. Yeah, wait on my way when you drown. Yeah, I'm from Poland, but it's easy repping this town. No, it goes down. Make the wrong move, it's a foul, yeah. Play my cards right and aloud. Putting up a hard fight in the south. Pick my balls white like a dark night. In the dark night like an owl, yeah. Look, only grow strong from this pain. So many things we should change, but I walk around with my chains, yeah. Said it already, I won't be the same. Don't come around if you're playing games. They took all the money and left me the change. Manipulated by rock stars, like in the face. I put my feelings aside. Now I just feel like a ghost. I just be hollow inside. It's not so it be on my own. No, I be dealing with pride. Women just hitting my line. Don't wanna touch them, I'm doing just fine. My life is too dark, but the pain that I shine. Yeah, I put my feelings aside. Now I just feel like a ghost. I just be hollow inside. It's not so it be on my own. No, I be dealing with pride. Women just hitting my line. Don't wanna touch them, I'm doing just fine. Life is too dark, but the pain that I shine. Yeah.
You did really well done, Betty. Kelly. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I really did. I enjoyed everything about it. And I think it's a lot of pressure to get up there and sing somebody else's song. And when you get up there and you take on your own original, you're making yourself even more vulnerable in front of people. Because they're not just listening to you sing or listening to you rap, they're listening to how you feel. You know, they're listening to a part of you. And I think that with all that pressure, you know, even with that little blip, you handled that really, really professionally, really, really well. You've got a crowd to support you, you've got it on your side, and you picked yourself straight back up, which you handled that absolutely amazing. Your lyrics were just, I loved listening to the lyrics, they were just so deep. And I love the fact that you changed the rhythm up, you made it a lot more interesting as well for people to listen to. And visually as well, you were really in the zone, you were in the performance, you were sort of like, you were acting out the song, and it was just, everything about that I thought was on point. It was brilliant. You did an amazing job. Well done.
Thanks, Kel. Louise? Yeah, easy mark. I completely agree with everything Kelly said. I thought it was a really brilliant performance. Kudos to you for carrying on and getting the audience to back you, because that's what this process is all about, and you will come to find that. If something like that happens, we're behind you 100% of the way, everyone in this room, and I'm sure everyone will agree with me. So well done for carrying on. I thought it was a brilliant mix of rhythms and speeds, and what I liked is when you did speed it up and had that really fast section, we didn't lose the quality of your words, we still could understand everything you were saying.
Yeah, I mean everything I say, so I feel like I need to...
Yeah, and you can see it as you're doing it as well, because there were parts where you kind of closed your eyes and were internal. You could see you were telling a story, something from your life, and it was really lovely to watch. I really, really enjoyed it. Well done, darling.
Thanks, Zoe. Obviously now I'm not a rapper, but you know, nevertheless, that was absolutely phenomenal. Like your stage presence, you are a natural storyteller, like your facial expressions, the way you move, everything, the lyrics as well, they were, like, I felt that, do you know what I mean? Like I can tell that came from your heart. You were all around very entertaining, like, I don't know about anyone else, but I couldn't take my eyes off him, like I was proper intrigued, like you're very captivating when you perform. And I love the beat as well, like I was moving, the beat was really catchy, and like the girl said as well, like the mix of rhythms, and when you were like rapping fast, like I didn't lose what you were saying, and you're controlling it really well. And I like your tone as well, like the tone of your voice when you rap is like really, what's the word, like, yeah, it's unique, it's good, yeah, so yeah, well done, that was a really, really strong addition.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. Easy, I just say easy, because it's easy markers.
Easier.
So, easy. This is something that's like a personal, like, interest to me. This is something I've always enjoyed. I've never done much of it, just certain bits, but it's something I'm really, really passionate about listening to and things like that. Now, in terms of this process, we've seen rappers. We've had a few rappers over the years and things, but I'm very picky with, you know, just how they're pronouncing their words, their skill, their lyrics, everything. And I was watching you, and I think you got to like a minute and a half in before you broke down a bit with it. And I was like, wow, you could be one of the best I've ever seen in this process. And that's genuine, that's how I felt just after that. So I want you to know that. But I also want you to know, and I've said this to other rappers in the past, that it's so important. The industry of rap is very large and is very dominated by that sort of I'm top dog, that sort of vibe, right? And I'm telling you this because I'm telling you what's going to be a key for you to blossom and stand out, not just in this process but after it. Don't be frightened to be unique. And what I mean by this is, don't be frightened. It's not all about swearing or anything like that. That isn't what rap is. Use your skill to your advantage. Be unique. Take things that people wouldn't expect you to do and make it yours. And put your own spin on them, you know? So don't be frightened to challenge yourself a little bit more instead of just going, right, this is what I do, this is my vibe, explore more, right? That's the only advice I give out, but I genuinely mean that comment. I was listening to you and I was kind of in my head comparing you to other people I've seen. And at this point as an audition, that was like watching some of the previous rappers I've seen at a later stage of this. So if you come into it like that, God knows where you could go in this process. Fantastic.